Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a huge clean with me. This video is so long. It is a very long cleaning motivation video. If you need a ton of cleaning motivation, you are in the right place. I had so much I had to get done in a couple of days. I had a lot going on at my house. I also had a get together that was coming up at my house as well. So I just had a lot going on and I had to get a lot cleaned up, a lot of organizing done and all of that stuff. So we are doing it all in today's video. We're doing some decluttering, some organizing, a little bit of literally everything in this video. So I am Becca. If you are new here, I hope that you choose to subscribe and stick around. I am a single mom of 3 and I'm just over here keeping it real and honest and sharing my cleaning with you to help get you motivated. I always share real life and always keep it honest and real over here. So if you like that type of content, you will love my channel. And as you can see, we are in this horrendous closet right now, digging everything out because this closet is just, it's so bad. This closet was so bad. Like, it's just really bad. So I really wanted to get in here and get it organized. I also knew my ex still had a lot of stuff in this closet that was his. And you know, for a while I was kind of doing series where I was doing a clean with me after my husband moved out, because there's just so, I mean, after almost 10 years of being together, there's so many things and nooks and crannies that I don't even realize until I come across it. And then I'm like, oh, he's got some more stuff right here. And so I had come across a few things in this closet in the last few months. And I was like, first off, the closet was just getting out of hand. Second off, I just knew there was some stuff in here. So I really wanted to get in here, get everything pulled out. This is how I declutter. I love to just get everything out, then go through everything and reorganize it and put back what belongs in there. So that is what we're doing.
Why don't we just get a place together? Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together?
I love this shoe rack in my closet. I got it on Amazon. I will link it down below if anybody else is curious. It comes in a few different sizes, so you don't have to get it this tall or this big. I think this is the biggest size though, because when I bought it, my ex was still living here, and this was, you know, I mean, even without him here with 3 kids and then myself, so a lot of shoes end up in this location. And then I have this, I swear this is like one of the best ideas I ever had, because I love sunglasses, like shoes and sunglasses. I could never have too many of them. So I knew I needed to get something for my sunglasses because it was just a hot mess in that closet, kind of just thrown everywhere. So I found this sunglasses case on Amazon, I believe, as well. So I will link that down below too. But if you're somebody like me who has a lot of sunglasses and if you change through them a lot, like I kind of wear whatever goes well with my outfit. So I don't stick with the same ones every day. So I like to have easy access to them. So it's great to have them on standby.
Have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now.
As you can tell, the floor is absolutely disgusting. It's not that often I vacuum in here. I really probably should do it more, but there was so much stuff in here that there was just no way I was going to be able to get in here and vacuum. But now that we got everything out, got it reorganized, I'm gonna run the wet vac mop, you know what I'm saying, the vac mop on the floor and get it all clean again, which by the way, this is the Dreamy Tech. I believe it's like the H12 Pro vac mop. I will link it down below. I love this thing. It's amazing. It mops and vacuums at the same time. And I mean, what's better than that?
And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it.
All right, here is the damage, because whenever I'm decluttering an area or like organizing, there's always something that takes a hit, right? Another area that takes a hit. So there was a lot of stuff that I needed to just decide to get rid of. And also there was a lot of stuff that just needed to go back in that closet too. Like my pool bag needed to go in there, and then the pool noodles, because the kids will use that down at the pool. So there were a few things that were going back in the closet, but not many. A lot of these things are baby things that I no longer need, like this carrier, so I'm gonna donate that. And then there's a pack and play over there. There's a ton of like baby clothes that I gave to a friend, so I just really needed to get that stuff organized. That behind me is all the donation pile, and I purposely kept it out in this area because I knew that if it was in the way and in like my line of vision, that I would be more inclined to get rid of it faster, because I'm not going to want to stare at it for too long sitting here. So it will force me to get rid of it within the next week. So I always advise that if you are somebody who's like me, like if you put it in a closet or something and you know, or like you put it in the trunk of your car, right? Like we know those people. I'm one of them. You put it in the trunk of your car and it stays there for the year, right? I am one of those people and I know that. So I always advise, if you're one of those people, put it somewhere where it's going to bug you, and just be persistent and hold yourself accountable, and don't move it until you're ready to actually take it and go donate it. Like it's the only way it gets done around here.
Trying to understand, what if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I.
Say that you are.
So am I.
Say that you need.
So am I.
Moving on to the living room, which thankfully was not too bad, but I was actually getting ready because I was hosting a Sunday fun day at my house with a few friends. It ended up being a great event. We had so much fun and it was a blast. We had a good time. It was nice to catch up with the girls and chat, and it was nice. The kids got to play, and that will be my next cleaning video, will be my house after the fact. But the kids got to play, and it was a really good time. But I was gearing up for that event at my house. I was hosting it, so I was gearing up for that. So I wanted to make sure my house was pretty clean, and it had been a while since I had mopped the floors. Even though I knew after everybody was in the house, that I would have to mop the floors afterwards as well, because I typically, when I have more than a couple of people over, I don't make them take off their shoes, because honestly, unless you're going upstairs, which is usually just the kids, and I'll have them take off their shoes. But as far as the adults, like if I'm having a function at my house, I don't make people take their shoes off. Now, if you're my friend and you come over, I'm gonna make you take your shoes off. But if it's a big group of people, like I'm not gonna be like, everybody take your shoes off. So I know that usually when I host big functions like that I'm gonna have to mop afterwards. Plus, you know, there was a lot of kids running around, a lot of, you know, food being dropped all over the downstairs because there's a lot of little kids and stuff. So I already knew, I was prepared, but it makes for a great cleaning video. So who really cares anyways?
I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies.
Y'all will have to tell me in the comments down below if you like hosting events at your house. I love it. I love being like the party host. I don't mind the mess afterwards because, like I said, it usually makes for a great video anyways. And I have a big enough house to where, you know, it's nice because the kids can, you know, play upstairs while the adults hang out downstairs, and everybody, you know, everybody has a good time, right? And I just really enjoy it. I like hosting, and I look forward to being able to really upgrade my backyard one day so that when it gets warmer outside, I can host more indoor outdoor type of activities. One of my friends, her husband built like this amazing pergola gazebo type thing, and they have like a TV out there and everything, and I love it. It's so cozy. I absolutely love it, and I would love to do something like that one day in my backyard. So, but you'll have to let me know. I'm curious because I know some of my friends are like, heck no, I don't want to host at my house. I don't want to have all these people in my house. I don't want to have to deal with the mess, but I really just don't mind. So what type of person are you?
You said that
We are gearing up for Christmas break, and I know my house is going to be trashed during Christmas break because my kids will be home, they'll be doing more. Whenever my kids are home, of course, my house gets so much messier. Right now, my house stays relatively clean because all of my kids are in school now. So yeah, it's going to get messier. So for sure, definitely more messy house cleaning content coming in the near future, but I'm super excited. I'm not a morning person, so I always look forward to these breaks and getting a break, from having to get up at 5:45 in the morning. So it will be really nice to have a week or two without having to get up so early in the morning. And my kids sleep pretty well. They don't get up super early either. So it'll just be really nice to get that little break. And yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. I love Christmas. I'm not completely ready for it yet, but I'm almost completely ready for it, which in the next couple of days, I'm going to be putting out a lot of Christmas content videos on my vlogging channel, which is linked down below. So if you like that type of content, be sure to go over to that channel as well and check that out.
Sometimes I'm delighted, don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call on me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts. You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that, yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you.
Moving on to the kitchen, which isn't horribly bad, but it definitely needs some cleaning up.
I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be.
Thankfully, the last few Christmases have been filled with lots of either family or friends, and I've been very grateful and thankful for that because there was a lot of times where Christmas was just our small little family because we were so far away from family, or we had just moved somewhere, so we didn't have like really any friends. It's hard when you're a military family because you do move so frequently, and every time you move, you're basically starting all over again. So, you know, that makes some holidays kind of lonely, to be honest. So I'm just so happy that I've gotten to a point in my life where I have built a really great community around me, and I will have the kids for half the day on Christmas, and I also have some wonderful friends to spend Christmas with, so I won't be alone. And I already know it's going to be a great day. One of my friends, it's her birthday, so we're going to celebrate her as well. And it's just so nice to have people that you can fill that time with, and people that you truly care about, because there's been so many times where, you know, we were starting over and it was just us, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm still grateful for, you know, having even our small family together, but it does get lonely sometimes and you miss having that sense of community. So I also just wanted to say that, to say, like, if you're somebody who is in that situation now, like, I feel for you. And I would just say, really try and put yourself out there to make friends, meet your people, build that sense of community, and have that fulfillment. I know it's hard, and sometimes it's easier just to kind of like stay within that shell and not come out. But if you're somebody that is craving that or missing that, I want you to know that you're definitely not alone. You're not alone in this. There's lots of people who are in the same situation, and I feel for you and I'm here for you. And I hope that through whatever it is that you're going through, that you have an amazing Christmas.
Fall in love and tear it down as soon as we wake up. Promise you the world tonight, show you what I've got. Your body speaks my language and you read me like a book. This night means forever and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every part. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Baby. Baby.
I have to say, I hate mopping the floors. It's just one of my least favorite things to do. I have a handful of least favorite things to do, and that's one of them. But I have to say, whenever it's done and over with, it's such a satisfying feeling, especially when I do like the entire downstairs, which usually every time I mop, I do the whole area. But every now and then I'll just do what needs to be done. But whenever I do it and the entire downstairs is like spotless, it's just such a satisfying feeling afterwards. Like, we're coming back down in the morning and stepping on the floor and knowing how spotless and clean it is. I don't know, maybe I'm a weirdo. It's just so satisfying to me.
We are not getting cold. told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
We are moving on to the next day, and we are going to start off with getting some laundry going. I needed to clean my bed sheets, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I actually recently had a question about how often I clean the boys' sheets, so I thought now would be a good time to also answer that question for anybody else who was wondering. I clean my sheets as well as the boys' sheets and as well as my couch blankets once a week. My comforter, I only clean every other week just because it's a comforter. I don't know. I feel like that's what everybody does. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't have the patience to clean my comforter every week because it's big, it's bulky, it takes forever to wash and dry, and yeah, I just don't have the patience. It doesn't even touch my body because I do use the sheet, so I wash that every other week though, and that is not this week, so we are gonna go ahead and just wash the sheets.
There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
And now I'm gonna fold this load of laundry that's literally been sitting in my dryer for days, but we're gonna need the dryer, so now is the time to take care of it. I got a little behind in my closet and it's been kind of a hot mess. I have purchased some like new t-shirts recently, and so I was running out of hangers, so I had to buy more hangers, and then I just stopped hanging stuff up because I did this in my closet and in the boys' closet. I just stopped hanging stuff up because I didn't have enough hangers to hang all of it up, so why do any of it? That's just like how my brain works. I don't know if that's like a side effect of my ADHD, but it's like I have a very all or nothing brain. So if I can't hang every last piece up, I'm not hanging none of them up. So I just kept starting a pile, and I bought some more hangers finally. It's been on the list for like 3 months now. I finally bought them, so we're gonna hang everything up.
You're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me, we got something special, baby. You and me, I can think.
I also had this mess on the floor from an Amazon order, which I knew I was going to be returning that sweatshirt because I liked the other one more, so I just tossed it on the floor in the bag because that's just what I do. Also bought some black like tall socks to wear with my Doc Martens because I didn't have any tall socks, and so, which I love. I actually love them. They're thick, they're comfortable, they're not too tall, but they're not short either, so I actually really like them. And then I also bought some stockings that I was wearing for my birthday with the skirt I wore and everything. And yeah, but I knew I just needed to take care of this mess and once and for all get this junk off my floor.
You and me,
now that I got the closet all squared away, I'm gonna go ahead and start dusting my room, getting everything really dusted off, cleaned off. Like I said before in other videos, my room gets dusty so quickly. I think it's because I have dark accents in here, so I just notice it faster, but I dust in this room once a week because it just has to be done, especially because the dog lives in here with me. Miss Lola, she sleeps in here every night with me, and it, you know, her hair gets everywhere. So this is basically her room too, let's be honest. So we're gonna go ahead, get everything dusted, and then give this room a really good vacuum. I have been using these scent beads. I have never used them in the past just because my skin is super sensitive to fragrances and everything. So like I do a free and clear detergent because I'm so sensitive to stuff like that, and fragrance just always messes with my skin. So I usually don't mess around with stuff like that because it's not worth it, but I've always wanted to try like the scent beads, and I noticed, I believe it's the Dove line, they came out with what's called a light scent bead, and it's supposed to be for more like hyperallergenic people who are sensitive to stuff like that. And so I tried it out and I love it, and it hasn't seemed to bother my skin at all, but it just makes my towels and my blankets and stuff, it makes them smell so good, and I love it. I love it because whenever I use like the free and clear, there's no scent to it, and not that it comes out smelling bad. I mean, none of my stuff smells bad, but at the same time it like doesn't have like that like, I don't know how to explain it. I always want to have like a little bit of a scent to it. I like fragrance, like I like when things have like a distinctful smell to them, or like a, you know, a nice smell to them or whatever, and isn't just like a bland laundry smell. So it's really nice that I found something like that. Next up is my bathroom. We're gonna get this place disinfected and cleaned.
Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
I actually noticed that whenever I was cleaning my bathroom that I was out of the Clorox toilet wand cleaning head things. So what I did was I took my green bottle of Clorox spray. It's like a Clorox bleach spray, and I just went ahead and sprayed some in the toilet, and honestly, it completely cleaned the toilet. Like I was thoroughly impressed, honestly, because I was kind of just trying to disinfect it, assuming that it wasn't gonna, like, you know, get some of like the water spots off or whatever, but no, it completely, I mean, it was spotless. And I was like, wow, that was pretty impressive. I still bought my toilet wand things because I love cleaning the toilet with those. I feel like it's a really great way to clean the toilet. I've said it a million times before, but the fact that you can throw away the nastiest part and start over the next time I just like that. But I also bought some more of the toilet like disc things that you put in the back of the toilet to try and help with keeping the toilet clean in between cleanings, just because I'm pretty sure we have hard water here, so there's like a lot of water buildup very quickly. So I had one in the boys' bathroom a few months ago, and it kept their toilet, I mean, spotless. Like every time I went in there to go clean it, I mean, I felt like I was cleaning a clean toilet. So I bought some more of them to use in all of the bathrooms.
I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but feet off the ground. I like it lush, my lips so smooth. Baby boy, Johnny, if you want to. We got jumpsuits in glitter and red, fabric breakers and puppies in bed. We got it all. Tonight we party, we got it all. Yeah. If you ask, will I trust? I said maybe it's your call. Take a chance with this romance. I don't
We are on a mission today in the boys' bedroom. Grayson and Tristan have been begging me to pull their beds together, so that is what we are going to do today. I'm going to put the nightstand on one of the sides of the beds, and we are going to put their beds together. Their frames are kind of stick out on the side, so I'm not going to be able to get it like completely together, but ended up being close enough, and they were so happy when they came home and they saw it, and they were so excited. They've loved sleeping this way. Unfortunately, it still has not kept them in their room all night. We're still working on that. However, just to see the joy on their faces, and honestly, I just love like how much they love each other and how attached they are to each other. It's so important to me for them to have a great relationship. Like I want my children all to have really tight and close relationships their whole life. Like nobody can understand you like your sibling, right? Like somebody who grew up in the same house as you and they're so close in age, like there's just no reason for them not to be close. I do know, however, one day that, you know, they're going to grow out of this. They're not going to be stuck to each other's hips. Like, yeah, they'll probably still want to hang out together or whatever, maybe play games together or whatever, but it won't be like this, you know, like that cute younger kid, like how they'll like hug all the time, or like things like this, like wanting to sleep right next to each other. I'm sure there'll be one day where one of them comes to me and says that they want to be in their own room. So I'm nourishing and taking it in, soaking it in, while they really just enjoy this season of life with them.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table.
Remember when I said I was doing the same thing in their closet and I didn't have enough hangers for them as well, so I just started a pile? There is said pile. I was not even kidding. And most of this stuff is just Tristan stuff. Like some of the sweatshirts and jackets are Grayson's as well, but most of Grayson's shirts go in the drawer. Tristan's is mainly the one that I hang up aside from sweatshirts and jackets. Grayson's will get hung up in here, but just this pile was out of control. It was out of control, but it's once again that all or nothing aspect of me, and I didn't have enough hangers, so I gave up for a little bit.
Forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better, then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space.
Next, we are going to work on the boys' bathroom and getting everything cleaned in here. As you would assume, it could definitely use some disinfecting and cleaning up.
Some place that will make her feel better. Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Yeah, that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.
Fun little fact while I am cleaning Colby's half of the bathroom, who is my soon-to-be 18-year-old son. He is officially done with school. He has to wait to walk with his graduating class in May when they're doing their final, getting their diploma and everything, but he is officially done with school. I officially have almost an 18-year-old adult child who is graduating from high school, which is just insane to even think about or say. It's just so crazy. Like I cannot believe it. It's wild. These last 18 years have literally gone by in a blink of an eye, but he is officially all done with school and moving on to being an adult.
Rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in the gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need.
It's been a while since I have cleaned off these shelves, so I figured Now is just as good of a time to do it, if any. So go ahead and wipe off these shelves and get them all dusted off.
Counting the days until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in the gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need. Counting the days until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in the gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need.
All right, everyone, I want to thank you so much for being here today and taking time out of your busy day to watch this video and support my channel. It means the world to me. My house is all clean now. I'm ready to have people over and to hang out and trash it again, but it's ready to have guests over and to host. And I just want to thank you so much for returning every week, for supporting my channel, and for showing up for me. It truly does mean the world to me. I hope that everybody has the most amazing Christmas. I hope that you get exactly what you want, regardless if that's monetary wise or if it's just to be with the people you love and care about. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas, and I hope everybody stays safe. And thank you once again for being here, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
Until my lungs give out you're beautiful.